What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a video on what the Cincinnati Bengals will do with their fifth overall pick in this year's 2021 NFL Draft. Before we start with the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel. It'd be much appreciated, and let's get started with the video. So, this is a prediction video. Get that out from the get-go. This is my prediction. This is what I feel will happen, and I'm pretty confident, pretty concrete in my thoughts on why it will happen. So let's break it down just a little bit. So Cincinnati Bengals had the fifth overall pick in this year's NFL draft, and you would assume they need to give Joe Burrow some protection. Now the line wasn't good last year at all, as we all know. Joe Burrow went out the rest of the season around, I don't know exactly, week 7, week 8 maybe, something like that, with the torn ACL. Pictures of the new Bengal uniforms were released with Joe Burrow in them, and he was posing, and people made a big deal about, yeah, they're subtly showing the scar of his surgery, and that means you need an old lineman and whatever, right? So they signed Riley Reef, the right tackle, who was good in the past, but he's solid now at best. He's solid. They have Jonah Williams still, a draft pick for a few years ago. It's pretty solid at left tackle still. So who would you draft? Penei Sewell, Ryan Slater to go where? To a guard? You will not draft a guard to go top 5 in this year's draft, in any draft for the most part, unless he's like crazy. You know what I mean? So no, they're not drafting them in my opinion to have a guard. It's gonna be either Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. Now, I've been banging the Kyle Pitts drum for a long time now. I made a video months ago saying how to go in the draft. A few months ago, no one was really that high on him to go that high. People were like, "Oh, maybe top 10, whatever." I was like, "No, maybe top 5, top 6, top 3 to the Dolphins." During that time before they traded down, and I think he's the best overall prospect in this class. And I know, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, the magical year 2 years ago, blah blah blah. I understand that, but Kyle Pitts is more of a weapon. He's more versatile. He can play tight end, slot, outside, and he's going to be more valuable, in my opinion, overall than Jamar Chase is. Even if they're the same skill level, even if Jamar Chase is a tad bit better in your eyes as being a pure wide receiver, which he probably is, um, you know, whatever. I don't agree with that if you do, but if you do, cool with me. But he's more versatile. You know what I'm saying? Um, that tight end spot is a mismatch nightmare, and Kyle Pitts can get there, also slot and outside. Bruh, it's come on, it's no debate. He's just more versatile. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm sure Joe Burrow is fighting for Jamar Chase. Like, yo, if we don't get a lineman, you know, I would love to get my old boy back. We'll run it back same way we did in LSU. But you have T. Higgins, you have Tyler Boyd. You don't really need Jamar. I mean, not need him, but a tight end would be more helpful, in my opinion, to Joe Burrow's um, progression and production than Jamar Chase would be. I don't think a linebacker can guard Kyle Pitts. I don't think a safety can guard Kyle Pitts, or cornerback can either. They're too small. Depending on the route, which Kyle Pitts has a massive route tree. He can run any route and run it to perfection. He can just post up all day and do his thing. Calls double teams. Like I said, you have the big T. Higgins from Clemson a couple years, well, last year, 2 years ago, 6'3", 6'4", played well last year, had a pretty good rookie year. We know what Tyler Boyd does. So, you know, I don't see, Chase is a very good option too. But if Kyle Pitts is still there, which he might be at 5, if my Falcons take him at 4, I'm great. I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at it. But if he's still there at 5, I think Kyle Pitts is definitely the move. I like Chase a lot, but with him sitting out and just Pitts being an overall versatile guy, more versatile, with a similar skill level. You know what I mean? If you have Chase better, that's fine. But it's not that big of a drop off if Chase is better. So that's my prediction for the Bengals. Number 5 pick, Kyle Pitts will be their pick. He'll be their tight end, no quote unquote tight end, but he's gonna be more in the slot, in the outside. He gonna be H back, fullback. You never know. You never know, man. So I think Kyle Pitts should be the move. I think he will be the move. I think the Bengals will have a versatile weapon in Kyle Pitts, and I think he will do damage in multiple spots for the Bengals and Joe Burrow. So that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.